Oh my god. Oh my days. The Michael Jackson Ice Spice videos.
I know. Guys, we need to have a serious conversation about AI.
Then you put that shit away.
We need to have a serious conversation about, because get that stuff out of here.
Hey, I can't lie.
We need to have a conversation about that.
I can't lie. I got that message from the AI Snapchat after everyone was speaking about it. I saw it. I said, I have nothing to say to you. Nothing to say to you. You know, people don't understand, that the more they message the AI, the more it learns about them and the way it tailors responses to the responses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you feel they're not doing that already?
No. Obviously, cookies exist. But it's going to get to a point where it knows you. And you know how people you do your Snapchat?
Hello?
And they're going to be told to AIs.
You talk to AI, the AI is going to be like, I'm your mommy. I know you.
Can you imagine? Oh, I know what you need. Go get yourself some food. You deserve it. And these lot will eat it up, literally and figuratively.
You know what I'm thinking of? They could start using the AI to push ads. So like, let's say the ads be like, oh, yeah, I know you're craving something right now. They send that Uber link, Uber Eats link. Next thing you know, there's a affiliate link for Snapchat for Uber. Everyone's making money apart from you. Look how they're just using your stupidity to just make money from you. Idiots.
Sound like somebody's mum.
I'm your mommy.
No, genuinely, right now we are the United Nations. We need to stop it. We need to get rid of it. Because why is everything why is everything an Afrobeat? Why is Drake the only one that's been given AI?
Who should be doing Afrobeat remixes?
Future. Hey, you think if I don't hear what? If Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. What?
Man said Future Premier Gao. I need to see it.
What?
Future Premier Gao.
Somebody make that happen.
Don't let me get started. Don't. You know what else I want to hear? I want to hear Jay-Z's voice on on a what's my man's name?
You're sucking in your fool for this one.
What's this old school comedian?
Steve Harvey?
No, comedian. Not Steve Harvey.
Dave Chappelle?
Yes. I want to hear Jay-Z's voice on a Dave Chappelle skit. I think that would be hilarious.
I think this whole Jay-Z thing started from that guy on Twitter.
Jay-Z Takes?
Yeah, is that his name? Yeah. He's hilarious.
Hey Taylor, you're a fool for this one.
You know, sometimes I go on his Twitter and I just laugh.
Just laugh, bro. What?
And then you start singing, it's like,
dreaming of a white Christmas. Hovey Ho's gonna go home now. I finished talking to you guys. You know, Kanye's a crazy guy. He asked me for money to build a gigantic toilet.
Yeah.
like, I was like, Kanye, what do you need a gigantic toilet for? What the heck?
Kanye on my piano.
Michael, you're right.
Oh my god!
Kanye, imagine Kanye doing the Uncle Waffles.
Oh my gosh! I should have just sat here and ate my food.
We need to stop AI because it's getting cool. I was in
6-7 telling the story.
Who?
6-7 telling the story.
Fuck off.
6-7 voicing Jacqueline Wilson's book. No, Melanie Blackman's book.
Noughts and Crosses.
Yes.
At 16.
Oh my day.
Oh my gosh! I'm cooking. What? Imagine hearing 60 years old book.
Gang for children's books.
Hard.
AI.
What?
We need
Biff, Chip, and who's my man?
The big red dog.
No,
let's have another one.
Biff, Chip, and 60, fam. I need that.
Or Asmigos.
Oh!
Exactly. They've done it before. Llama, red pajama.
Oh damn.
Who was the llama?
Are the keys glowing?
Hey man.
No, I can't lie. We need drill nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI make it
Jack
happen.
and Jill.
Jack and Jill up the hill.
60.
No. We need to time this right. Pick the right rapper. 60's not the right. 60's not the right rapper. This.
I got it.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Hey man, who else is there? One.
Yeah, we need it all. I can't lie.
Hey,
Heady doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah,
Henny on the RV. Back to back, like behind bars. Crazy.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
How I wonder what
you are.
One. What? Hey man,
Cooking, man. We're cooking.
up above there was one.
Hey, come here.
If that was if I come here was my children's book, you have to close the book.
because book's done. Book's done.
We're not doing that.
Schoolwood.
Oh, hey man. Oh my days.
Oh,
what the heck?
God damn.
No, but I was speaking.
Nino. Oh.
I'm missing Augustine. I'm God.
Balls, Patty, and Dick. Officer. Oh, this is also shit.
It's hilarious.
But do you feel like they'll be able to like manage AI? Because cool. I was speaking to the people at our guys at, but the names actually left my head. London Sneaker Club. Sorry. And I was speaking with Ryan and Moses about like what's AI gonna be like going forward, and I think Ryan was talking about the fact that it may come to a point where in the future artists are gonna trademark their voice, so you can't make AI of you can't make an AI of Beyonce making a song because it's like Beyonce has copyrighted the song. So if anyhow that song comes out or you hear
You're
like a
paying
rendition,
big
you
racks.
are paying big racks.
Yeah.
Because there's this guy who literally goes around with like a ghost costume on TikTok, posting AIs of AI versions of people and songs, and he's got like a whole bunch of Drake, and it's actually out on Spotify. Like, you can play it right now. And Universal were like, yeah, we are making moves to get this removed, but if they haven't trademarked their voice, which is something that people don't consider,
Yeah.
then
Because
yeah.
how do you trademark a voice? Like, is it like Siri that you have to talk in?
And what if I get a cold?
Anything.
What if I get a cold? Figuratively speaking, my voice is not exactly the same.
Yeah.
So what have I trademarked?
You're probably trademarking your vocal cords producing whatever sounds it makes within your range of your
I say
tones.
within your range.
No, but for real, like your tones.
Some days
so-
I'm high.
No, for real, like the trademark just has bare audio files. I'm saying, this is me happy, this is me sad,
Yeah.
this is me sick, this is me crying.
This is me horny.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Or doing hi, my name is Drake. This is me barking. Woof woof woof.
Hey Drake, why are you barking? Why are you trademarking that?
Like,
You never
I feel
know.
like I said this before. You know that I was saying it to. Do you know that Drake song featuring Michael Jackson?
Oh,
Yes.
I thought it was no. I didn't think it was Michael. Who's the other guy in Drake's group? You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Weekend. I thought it was him. It sounds like him, but they've done it's Michael Jackson. Like, that could be AI. You could be like, oh yeah, guys, in the future, say it's allowed. I've got Tupac on a song and it's flipping, I don't know, Jay-Z featuring Tupac, like they used to do. Do you know on YouTube where they did all of the
overlaps.
overlaps?
Oh, yeah.
And there's that famous one of like Drake and Drake Eminem on, I think the song's called God Knows. I can't remember. But they put bare people on that one track. Can't lie, it sounds cold. But
Wait, but it's not
illegal.
an actual song.
It's not an actual song. It's like they've taken different people's verses
Mad.
and then they've just like obviously like stems.
Oh my days! You know what they did that song with? There's a song by Future
Yeah.
called Poo.
Is it actually?
No,
Oh okay. Yeah.
you get it. But that song is a banger, and they did like I think 1-2 remixes. But the remix I saw, it was 40 minutes long, bro.
40.
And there was like 25 man on there. And I was like, there's no way these are all linked up in the park and recorded the video for this. But I listened to it. Banger. Banger.
Do you remember Kanye West song Champions?
Yeah.
Yes.
When it had like, bro, it was like an Avengers. It had everybody on the flip. That tune was
Have you seen the Avengers memes, yeah? Where the song keeps restarting?
When
like they're bringing bare characters, but they haven't done, so they keep bringing in more. This is literally what it is, bro. Just bare.
And
hey, man.
Another thing was talking about is the fact that say I'm Sia, I'm a songwriter, but obviously bare people don't really know me. Okay, whoa, let me start again because bare people know her. But say I'm a songwriter, just in general, I'm a songwriter, and I'm with my label, and it was like, okay, cool, who can we give the song to? You can literally get AI of Rihanna's voice, AI of Beyonce's voice, and you can test it before sending it to them.
You can show them a picture, like this is how you're gonna sound. Kind of thing, like.
Or you can pitch this to the label and be like, this is how they're gonna sound. I feel like this is the best option, rather than sending it to Rihanna. And it sounds cool because it's Rihanna, but if you had Beyonce on that, it would do a lot more justice, and that could get really crazy.
That's so mad.
Because if you think about it, say there's an artist who is less desirable. People might not necessarily pick them, even though their voice fits perfectly because of the bigger artist. But they've already paid it out. They've already done everything. You can't send somebody a song and then take it back.
But they've already
take it back.
They've already man said, next time catch me outside, okay? Saying I'm running. I'm not running.
So Wiley, what about your MB? Take it back.
No, I'm even talking about the new video that came out.
Oh,
listen,
I don't feel.
What do you mean, friend? I don't feel friend. What?
I don't feel captured.
Captured? Oh, yeah. What do you mean captured me? I don't feel captured. I said, what? Say that, Wiley.
Do you know how rude that is?
What?
Can you imagine you think you're pressuring somebody and they said, what?
What? Do what you're going to do to me.
I said, Shaggy?
He said, do what you're going to do to me if you weren't cool with me. I was like, bruh.
You know what?
Bruh.
Fair enough.
Mad.
Shiesty.
Mad. Yeah. But anyway, back to AI. It's not stable, bro. And I do think AI has already been actively used over the past few years
100%.
To make the perfect song.
It's already done a soft launch.
You see like all of like, you know, like streaming farms, all of that. I think that's just the surface of this whole kind of thing.
I feel like
you see, like for example, artists like 6ix9ine, what's my man's name that recently dropped a video? Lil Pump.
Yeah.
Them men like that, yeah. They found them on the underground SoundCloud servers. I was like, let's test it out and see what this is saying. Can we make you an artist in a year? A recognized artist.
Yeah.
And they put in
ChatGPT. So in industry plants.
Yeah, but this is beyond industry plants because now it's not only just money pumping you, you're also getting factored in by AI, who's making the perfect song. Every single lyric you spit like this. If your breath isn't that tight, throw it away.
Like even I feel like it's being used in the past for say somebody's making a song and their voice isn't at the best that it could be. Like say Beyonce's making a song and she's got like a sore throat or something and she's singing. They might use the AI to bump up
supplement
that level a bit.
Or even like the post-hummer stuff.
Yeah.
Like all those recorded stems, don't get me wrong, they probably exist. But are they as complete as they are when we get them?
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Like all the Michael Jackson stuff. I'm sure a lot of it has been AI.
Even when they dropped the anniversary album of Thriller.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, I heard it.
Oh, remixed and remastered.
Yeah, it sounded a bit crispy.
But that's due to the mixing, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
But
like
how old the song is for you to perfect it like that.
Yeah.
The songs weren't that crisp in that day.
You know, people release songs today, and the level was still on set.
Yeah, but the Michael Jackson, that bag is deep, you know.
Yeah, but
right.
Technology, like this was Michael Jackson dies 24.
You know what you just reminded me of? You know, when that Drake song came out,
Yeah.
I think that was one of the funniest days for me on Twitter when everyone was saying, "Oh, Michael should have gone harder."
What the heck?
I have another theory. If Michael Jackson was still alive today, he would be disrespect. Like I feel like in life you have to die quickly. Hear me out.
I'm on your side. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on your side.
Cause I say that in terms of everything. When you're still around in a certain day and age, you get taken for granted. Like I'm telling you now, if Ronaldinho was still playing football, people would think he's one of the worst. So look what they're doing today, man. People would think he's one of the worst footballers there are because of how like playful he is, and exactly the game's progressed and stuff like that.
But I think that comes more to people not appreciating you when you're around.
Yeah, but that's
so
it.
like for example, you see that
society is rubbish.
You see that when people pass away, innit?
Yeah.
Like that's when all the tributes come out, and it's like that's why we kind of always encourage people celebrate them while they're alive, because you don't know when they're gonna go, and it's nuts. Like you never really deep how important that is until somebody leaves, and they're like, oh, like he did that and he did that, and there'll be people like us, for example, who were giving Virgil his flowers throughout. But for some people, it wasn't until he died and they looked through his body of work that they were actually like, right, you know what? I might have been on the wrong side of history, you know? Virgil might have been the guy.
Go on, Bolly.
Do you think since Virgil's passed, the rollout for Off-White would have been the way he would have rolled it out?
No, because he... to be honest, what has really dropped...
They've done collection stuff. So like they've kept it seasonal, kept dropping stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of, I mean, the AC Milan stuff came out still.
Yeah.
We
got the
Chicago Bulls.
As well.
Yeah.
No. Was it Bulls?
Yeah, it was Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, most likely.
DeMar DeRozan plays for Bulls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was the Bulls.
Big up DeMar.
Yeah, big up DeMar.
But the Bulls had like their jerseys, the red and I think it was red and navy blue, something like that.
White.
Red and white, and no, there was red and white, and there was another color. It was like half and half for the team.
Their home colors are red and white, and then their away colors are red and white, and then their home color is red and black.
Yeah, so I think the second one though was made of a navy and red type of thing. So there's been like drops here and there, but I feel like obviously it can never be the same regard, and at the same time, Off-White is still going to progress as a brand. And if we're going off the information we kind of have been told, we're all of the kind of joint agreement that Virgil knew what was going on. So with that being said, I think the handoff was already kind of half sorted. They'll clean up and drop the rest of whatever he had planned for however long they need to, and the next person will come and give their own vision. Because
he's already in, right? Ibrahim Kamara, I swear.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Ibrahim Kamara, yes. So like that's already been put in stone.
Happy Sierra Leone independence.
Thank you, brother.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to you.
Come on, thank you.
Big up the Kamaras.
I always forget your half or a quarter. That's the one.
Yeah, still.
But like I feel like obviously eventually like you'll see more of Ibrahim in the next couple of designs at some point. But because Virgil's such a big iconic character, you can't just.
He's gonna do so well. That's why they call him Ibrahim.
Fairs. Fairs.
Because I'm just wondering, like, cool. Let's say if you're writing an essay and then you pass on to someone else and they continue from where you left off, it's gonna be different. Like, and you can noticeably tell a difference. I was just wondering,
the handwriting.
If you can
handwriting, the context of it.
Exactly. If we'll be able to tell, okay, this is no longer Virgil Off-White. This is now Ibrahim's side.
Wait, can we play a game?
Direction. Go through.
Also, our interest happened, right?
What?
No, it's not.
No, it hasn't.
So we haven't started?
No.
This could be pod content.
Yeah, it's going to be pod content, but it's not going to be in the pod.
Why?
What? If you want it to be in the pod, I'll put it in the pod.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
We there, man. My name is Bolu the Bear. Come on, Gert Bow. We got named E-Man in the cut.
Come on, man.
And we got the M1 show.
Yes, sir. We live.
And a direct,
Fresh from a campaign, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But
fresh off the landing.
I wanted to play a game quickly, based off what we were just talking about with Virgil. Bolu,
yes.
You're gonna say 3 words.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna see how the sentence will change. Just to give you an idea of what Bolu was saying in terms of passing over things. Do you get what I'm saying?
With me and Bolu, this could be a very...
Let's play the game quick.
Scary
game.
So
what moment did you say anything?
3 words that make sense of the sentence. Okay. But they're just part of the sentence.
Today we are
locked in with the stock. The stock is one word. The stock is one word. Locked in. Sorry, my bad.
With the stock.
No, the stock is one word though.
That's still 4.
Sorry, my bad. Let's start again. Let's start again.
Look at you say 8.
Let's start again. My bad. Go on, Bolly.
But my kind of TA.
You're boying me. My bad. Let me wake up. Let's go.
The M1 show is...
It's one word. Don't even think about it.
That is one word though.
Yeah. No, the M1 show
is one word.
Oh wait, because he says it as the M1. How have we failed on the first one?
No, what is the part of the M1 show?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, alright, cool. So today the M1 show is
looking to do
something very special
with his shoes.
That is correct.
That's a response. That's not following on from sentence.
It's
you can't put that. You can't put
with,
that.
He said with his shoes.
Huh?
With his shoes. What meant to do? He said no.
You can continue from that.
No. Wait,
oh, Michael.
Wait. He said
this is your politician.
Wait. You know what's crazy? Well, they didn't say with his shoes. He said with his shoes.
Yes.
Its sentence ended.
No. But we know that he's not ending the sentence because we're always continuing.
Even if the sentence is correct, how are you starting the next sentence as this is correct?
I agreed with you.
I said, full stop, this is correct.
Exactly. How are you agreeing with us? This is if we're writing a story, how are you agreeing with yourself?
Okay, but
no buts.
No.
Just admit it.
No.
Just admit it.
Maths, English. If I give him a science question, he'll flop it as well, bruv.
Science students.
I got the AU joke. He didn't.
I got it. Ooh. Gold.
It took you time.
I just didn't react.
Anyway, guys, what I was trying to explain, is that...
Michael, didn't explain. Let's just start again.
No. What? Why do you need to start again?
Yo, people, welcome to the Stockroom Podcast. We are here. We are live and direct. You got me, myself, Bully the Bear, and I am with... He is named Eman. Eman is his name. We got the show, the one you love to watch, the M1 show.
Live and direct.
How are you guys doing today?
I think I'm going to let Bolu start taking over intros now.
Well, you want to relinquish the keys?
Yeah.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, good, man.
Good, man.
Good. Very good.
That's good.
That's fine.
Praise
Perfect.
God. How was your week?
Michael, you start. How was your week?
My week's been cool, man. Like, it's been a bit busy. Had a couple meetings on a couple of different things. Got some stuff coming.
Meeting Mike.
The M in the M1 show stands for meetings.
You are so funny.
So what we got now? We got meeting, model, money,
motivation. But no, obviously...
Guys, in the comments below, put more M's.
More M's, millions next.
Go on.
But yeah, no, this week my campaign with Office dropped.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. That was pretty cool. So if you take a look at the Office website, you'll see...
Link in the description.
Yeah, man, you'll see an article featuring me when I modeled for Office during the menswear shoot for the latest acquisitions, I guess, for the spring summer. So yeah, it was pretty cool to be involved in that, and you kind of get an insight into me as an individual, us as a team. I give a little bit of insight to the guys, and also kind of like what kind of inspires the way I dress and whatnot, because that was kind of the question they asked me.
What was it like on the day, like the shoot and everything?
Shoot was cool, man. Obviously, like it's like the marketing team at Office are quite like a tight-knit team, and they all look out for each other. The girl who's actually in charge of the shoot, like directing the shoot, it was her first like big campaign, so it was nice to see like the vision she had come to life. But she also had like her I think it was her manager, who's also like an art director/director, but she does most of the campaign stuff. So yeah, like
what? Go on.
Anyway, so yeah, she was it was good that obviously they were both there, and yeah, I feel like she showed it and it came together well. So yeah, man,
big up each and every time.
It was good, man. Shout out to Morgan.
Shout out you, Morgan.
Shout out Morgan. Shout out Sarah. Shout out the whole team.
Sarah.
Shout out Polina.
Shout out Polina.
Come on.
Morgan, Sarah.
Hey, shout out the whole gang. Come on, man. We made it here, man. Come on, girl. Gonna collect the next award next year. Come on.
So what next award? Award.
It sounds like an award speech. You're just shouting out people, innit?
Nathan, Chanel, Tina, Barbara, Monica, Vanessa, Gifty, Diana.
There was
Linda, Barbara, Monica. But yeah, what else have you been up to?
Just working, really. Got some stuff on the way, but I'll speak about it when it happens. I like speaking about it afterwards, in hindsight, rather than in advance in case something goes wrong.
In hindsight, not in foresight.
Yeah.
I hope that's right.
E-man, how are you?
How are you, E-man?
Yeah, I've been good. Nothing too special, nothing too shabby. Just living my life as it seems. That's it. Nothing. Oh, birthday coming up, so you know.
Cheers. More life to the granddad.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
I'm reaching that age.
Yeah, man. Wait. E-man can't be on Twitter no more.
He was gonna start bullying youngers.
I was literally about to say that.
I'm
reaching that age. But
30 plus day parties.
28 plus boat party.
Wait, what, 30 plus all white? What'd you do?
You're gonna say that.
Just sit down. No, I'm joking, man. Everybody, just a bit of light-hearted banter.
It's calm. It's calm. Anyways, yeah, nothing too shabby. Bolu,
man.
Chat to us.
I'm cool. Yeah.
Yeah? How's your week been? What you been doing?
I have been working and trying to find a new car.
Oh, is it like that?
New wizard.
The thing is, yeah, I'm not gonna buy one anytime soon, but I just like searching in it.
I've been searching for years.
Yeah, and I think I keep getting ads, but the cookies are cooking. They are cooking.
Because you already searched what you want.
Fam?
Yeah.
But they've low-key grabbed me. Mercedes are doing 0% APR on the C-Class Coupe. I mean, I don't like two-doors, but I can't lie, it's tempting.
C-Class Coupe is a Len car, I'm not going to lie to you.
2023 plate straight.
Ooh.
Four bills a month. Not crazy. Not too mad. Not
nuts. Not
What's
nuts.
your insurance? Your insurance is going to be calm.
That's personal information.
No, but your insurance should be.
It should be, because I'll be 5 years in.
Yeah, 5 years deep.
Yeah.
Fairs, man.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Fairs, man.
Yeah.
Living up in the world. That's you, man.
One of my boys, when we was in uni, you know him. When we was in uni, he started off on a Fiesta, and I think last year went into one nice 20 plate. I think it was a C-Class. I can't remember.
Yes.
Either a C-Class or an E-Class. And I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new E-Class for 2024? Oh my god.
The shape is nuts.
Oh my god. Oh god damn.
I saw it in my timeline, I was like,
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, like obviously where I work there's a lot of richness. Today I saw a GT3 RS. I was like, in this life, have money.
Bro, it's important.
I saw a GT3 RS. I saw a GT4 as well yesterday. Like, for me, what is your dream car?
It's my dream car.
What's a car that you want to have?
It's a good question.
When he pass.
Yeah, of course when I pass.
Don't grant him such a nice response. You did it to Violet.
Yeah, you did this violent, but it's the truth.
The truth shall set you free.
Go
Go on, man.
Don't listen to it.
What's my dream car? It's a good question.
I'll come
Probably
back to
like,
you. Go on. Okay, go on.
I think it's between probably the I like the Lamborghini Huracan.
Do you like big cars or do you like small cars?
I like cars that go fast.
Faz.
So
He just wants to go. I respect it.
No, fair enough.
I respect it.
you can catch me in a Range Rover Evoque if that flies.
God forbid.
Yeah.
I want better for you.
But I think, or yeah, if we're talking about top of the range, Bugatti. What's the new Bugatti shape? The one after the Veyron.
I think they dropped another one after. I think
There's a new thing.
I think it's like I was gonna say
There was a V.
Chorizo. I was gonna say chorizo. It's like CH sign.
Chiron.
Chiron, yes.
CHIRON.
That one.
Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah, it sounds like
It kind of
churros.
looks like a transformer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Flies.
Yeah, but I feel like Bugatti is such a luxurious car.
You said dream car.
Yeah, I know.
So we're gonna go for this because I know you're gonna say like a McLaren or something.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, I know you, bro.
Everything you'll say, man.
What McLaren then?
I don't know. I remember when I was younger, I was playing Need for Speed, so I was obsessed with a McLaren MP412C.
Yeah.
And then
Because it's specific MP412, and then he added the C afterwards.
it's so dumb.
He loves it.
right now, I'm not sure. There's so many McLarens that just tickle my fancy. But
I respect it.
I hearing like when watching car shows and stuff like that, McLaren isn't the best for
in terms of manufacture at the moment. They are
upkeep and everything. It's like
shaky
yeah.
I can't lie. Yeah, as much as I would want a car, I feel like my African senses would kick in. I'm not driving a car to drive it once like every 6 months.
At the same time though, if you're buying, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But if you're buying a car like that, I assume you maybe have a few other cars.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's like for example, there was a guy who lives near me, innit? And he had this standard old guy, innit? He has a car that he drives around normally. I think it was like a BMW or something, standard prestigious car. But then every summer, he'd bring out the drop top BMW Z4.
Okay.
Fairs.
And he'll have the leather gloves on, take his wife out for a drive. Like that was his way of, So I feel like when you have
when you have money.
When you have money and there's like cars like that where you can afford to like switch them out, you're not too stressed about the fact that they're in the thing all the time, in the garage.
But yeah, I guess coming on to me, so hopefully dreaming for a McLaren. Obviously, if we're talking about, I have other cars, McLaren, probably a Porsche GT3 or GT4.
Respect
They're then,
Before that,
I didn't like them because of the way they transitioned on Need for Speed. I feel like they were always so much slower.
Yeah,
but they're actually quite fast.
Yeah, no, they're old and they're beautiful cars. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing in that deep purple, or should I say, that cool purple colorway.
Hey, man.
No, like a desert. I've seen a deep purple. The one I saw today was like a deep purple. Or before that, I want a I'm not even a BMW guy. But a BMW M4 competition. Oh,
you're spitting! But I didn't know you would go that way. I didn't know.
Until I saw that grill.
M340i.
M3. Oh! No, M3. Oh, that's a car and a half.
Competition with the M and the straps on the back.
Car and a half.
Don't chat to me, bro.
Competition, eh?
Come on.
And then if you're feeling a bit bougie, spin to an E-Class. But Bolly, what car would be your dream car?
RSQ8.
Yeah, you said it before. Yeah,
that thing is a
Audi.
You might as well get a Urus, but fair enough.
No, but the thing is though, like, it's just the way.
It's like.
No, I can't lie.
You see that car in all black,
the
matte
shape
finish, black edition with the 4 rings. Black
bro,
top. Don't talk to me, bro.
And then the red Q8 symbol. Oh, it's just that hint of red.
Red brake pads.
Bro,
brother, you're just gonna hear. I'll just hear me pull up. You'll be see someone there in the earth. You just hear. Rrr. It's me,
bro. That car, it actually roars.
Off.
I love it.
That's off. Outside of that, I think, yeah, that's probably it.
That's it.
Like before. I really wanted a thing.
Q3.
No, that's just something I want to get, kind of thing. But what I dream car. There was a point in time, I really wanted like a real old school XF.
Oh yeah,
like
a
90s, 80s type old school XF or something.
What brand is this, by the way?
Jaguar.
See,
but yeah, it's RSQ8 is.
I don't even like big cars. Like
I don't, but that one.
What about if you don't like big cars, I'm just asking. What about a GLA or GLC? You're not a fan?
Nah.
My thing is, it's just so high off the ground. I like it when it's just low to the ground.
Fairs.
And like flipping spider, bruv.
So that's the issue I'm at right now, because like I was checking the Q3, A4 and the A5. I went to Audi in it, I think last weekend. It's like they're so different. Like the A4 and A5 are literally the same interior kind of thing. The only difference is one's coupe style, the other one is saloon. But I wanted the Sportback regardless, so I was gonna have 4 doors. And then the Q3 is just like I'm just so up.
Yeah.
It's so different. I don't know which one.
I get anxious because I can't really see the road too tough.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like at the same time though, you just have to kind of just raise your seat. Like I feel like that's because, like, for example, my dad got a new car in it.
Yeah.
And it's quite high off the ground in comparison to our last joint. Our last joint was more of like a kind of family 5-door car, 5-seater. This one is still 5-seater, but it's just off the ground. Like the wheels are quite large. And at first I was like, this is kind of weird, but I feel like once you get used to it, it's fine. It's just the risk of getting used to it that you don't necessarily want to take.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I guess moving on from that, let's get into what's on foot. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, man.
Bolu, Chat to me.
Today I have a pair of shoes
$3.99.
I got for £0 and 0 pence. Praise God. Thank you each and every time. Praise God to Sandra. She's the greatest, one of my greatest friends. I'm wearing the New Balance 9060s. These
very cold shoe.
Gifted via Foot Locker and New Balance.
Nice.
Yeah. Really happy with it.
What do you feel? How do you feel about the shoe?
Honestly, see, this is an issue I have with PR people. Yeah, is like they never actually have my size. So this is an 11. I am not an 11, but I said no. I'm a squeeze.
Does it pinch?
It can, yeah, in places.
For me, I got a 9. On the box it says 9.5, and I wore it. And you know that feeling with 4s where you get the pinch on the side of your little toe?
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
But it's a whole size bigger than my normal size. Usually get a half size bigger in New Balance. So I was kind of confused about that.
Maybe it's the mold.
It might be. It might just be the silhouette, to be honest.
Yeah, because I asked FD, like, when he got, because he had the Joe Freshwood ones. I asked him, oh, did you go true to size, or do you, like, what size upside down? Because there was no real information about it. Like, and he was saying, yeah, he went true to size and they fit fine for him. But, you know.
Fairs.
We're here, man.
The thicker socks, maybe. You can't even do that because they're actually smaller.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I'm not really trying to take out the insole. That's just very uncomfortable.
Fairs, man.
Don't know how people do that. I have soft soles in it, so it's not going to work.
Yeah, you told us this before. We still don't understand the concept, but we'll let you cook though.
You see how people like
no.
You see, like, if you feel
no,
the
you
sole
actually
of
need to
your
do this.
foot,
Don't do
yeah,
this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Like,
Don't do
if you
this.
feel the sole of your foot, if it
Don't do
feels
this.
hard, yeah, then it's not. But like the sole of my foot is literally as soft as my palm.
As in, you got twinkle toes.
I do. I literally do. I literally do.
That's the feat of a man that's never worked a day in his life.
Well,
Me who's on site 5 days a week.
well,
Okay, cool.
Exactly. That's the weird thing about it.
hey,
Michael, go ahead.
I've got on feet today the Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, man. Some people are hating because they couldn't get them.
It's me. I'm a hater.
It's not my fault.
It is. You should have asked them when you went.
You're not squeezing the size 11 Jordan 4, brother.
I would. My breasts are 11.
Apparently, to some people, we can all squeeze. Big up, Josh. Yeah. We can squeeze a size and a half down.
Yeah, nah, never that, man. Got my humble 8.5.
If you haven't watched the episode, go and watch that.
Yeah, type in and watch the
last
episode.
episode.
I will say though, walking around, these are definitely a bit more comfortable than the rest of my Jordan 4s.
Okay.
Slightly more padded. I still feel a little bit of the pinch, but because of the padding around, like especially the toe box area, it's less prominent. So like I've been wearing these all day, and I'm not feeling issues like that. So yeah, in terms of that, they've definitely hit the box there.
Calm.
E-man, what have you got on feet today? Let the people them know.
Today I'm wearing the Vapor Waffles.
Not the Off-White 5s?
The Gore-Tex 5s?
Oh my god.
Not even the Prestos.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Guys, when I say I got to the studio on the holiday day, they've been bantering me at the fact that I am not wearing either of those 3 shoes. And all I have to say is God will bless you more than you guys can sneeze.
I'm going to say amen. Praise.
Amen.
Praise him. Also, I thought you would have... This is off-pod, by the way. Sorry. Because you stopped now. What's it called? I thought you were going to raise your foot up when you didn't see us raise our foot up, and then you raise your foot up.
I'm just going to keep that in. That's calm.
And you continue.
But yeah, because I was racing up to look at it. Yeah.
Fairs.
Decent shoe.
Yeah.
Black and white Sakai Vapor Waffles.
Yeah, man.
Interesting shoe.
I'm still looking for I think the pine green. I was speaking to Moses about it. The pine green LD waffles. The green and pink pair. Cold shoe. I still need them. I haven't seen anybody list any. So if you're an 8.5 or an 8, shout me and you have that pair.
The pairs will appear in summer and then they'll go disappearing for 9 months. The way of the world, mate. Wait, low.
Yeah.
That's quality.
Anyways, what have we got on the table today?
So on the table we have something in my archive. They're not from the UK, they're international.
From overseas.
International Air Jordan 12s.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cold. Go on.
I don't actually remember the year I got them. I'm assuming it's 2017 because 2017 they were just bangers. But how old was I? 18? Oh yeah, might have been 2017.
Just
2018.
But what made you get 12s? Where did you get them from?
I got them from Sneakers app. which I have a massive issue with Nike because my account doesn't work.
Oh.
And I am now no longer going to buy product from them. It's not like I can anyway, so my account don't work.
This guy said he's not going to buy a product from Nike.
Okay.
I'll see you in about 2 months.
Less.
Oh, if they fix my account, I'm there. If not, I literally can't be.
He said I'm there. Bro, when the Jordan 4 Thunders drop, you're going to find the way to
I need
be
to
there
fix my
anyway.
account now. Oh my days.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you want to see a man?
But yeah, I think I saw them. Yeah, the reason why I bought them was because I thought they just looked really cool. Like, they're too cool for me to wear, especially at that time. Like, I wasn't really like putting on fits like that. But it's like, just as a statement piece. And at that time, I wanted to make a Jordan clock. So I was like, if I was gonna put anything at 12, it would be those.
With that bigger size.
But you've got other 12s though. Is that your best 12 then?
No,
Is that what
those
you're
are the
saying?
12s I have. I only have
Really?
I've got 13s. Those are the only 12s I have.
I swore you have another pair of 12s.
No, those are literally the only pair of 12s I bought.
Wow, fair enough, bro.
And actually, I don't think I've even put my foot in it yet. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
the DS.
Bro, the box, yeah. The only problem is I would have sold them, but the box has a... Whoever the delivery driver was a absolute wanker, bro. The box comes
Bolly's been having delivery driver
like-
issues for
it's
years.
It's like
Years.
It's like, my man, you know when someone grabs something, yeah, like that? It's like he grabbed the box, yeah, and his whole thumb pierced the box, and it pierced both boxes.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of the chips on Meek Mill's lap. In the brim. I don't know why.
I
But
got
yeah.
visions of, you know, when babies grab food and they grab it and
Exactly. Like he grabbed the box like a baby, bro.
Hey, babies are funny, man.
Babies are hilarious.
That's what we have on table today.
But yeah, moving from the table into the news. As you can see, there's a 12 on the table, which is a different shoe to what has, I guess you could say, is around right now. We have a tweet from Matt Welty I said Welty. That's so
British.
English.
So British.
Because is it Welty or Welty?
It's Welty.
Well, yeah, but
Welty.
it feels weird.
He's not one of the
pronouncing
lads.
T.
He's not one of the
I
lads. I mean, he might be an American, but he's actually, yeah.
We got a tweet from Matt Welty saying, I can't help it.
Welty.
2023 is a great year in sneakers. It's not Dunks, AJ1s and Yeezys. Air Jordan 3s and Air Jordan 4s are back. There are in real life releases such as the Cortez 95. Ronnie Fag is back on his BS.
Facts.
People aren't afraid to wear Aztecs, New Balance. People love suede, Adidas, and Action Bronson has one of the best shoes. I don't know about the last sentence, but it was in a tweet.
To be fair,
I like them.
it's not bad, and I feel like it's a very... You know when you look at something and think, yeah, that's an American shoe.
Yeah.
So I can understand why they're...
It's a very strong shoe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
It's super loud, but not super loud at the same time.
it speaks to his character so much.
100.
Yeah. I feel like he captured himself in a shoe very well. And there's two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there was
So,
two.
yeah.
Yeah, so about that tweet, what do you guys and how do you guys feel about it?
Great.
I concur with Mr. Welty.
Bro, I saw a queue the other day.
Where?
For what? Oh, for the off-whites?
No.
What off-whites?
Off-white, the mids dropped today.
Yeah, the green mids.
Oh, those are... Oh, okay. Yeah, those were horrible, but anyways, go on.
Arcteryx and Beams dropped a jacket. A collection. Oh. And there was a queue at the Arcteryx store. And I was like, wow. And this queue was formed before the store opened.
Fairs.
And then they gave them obviously things. And obviously, like the cards for them to, queue up and whatnot. But we're seeing that with them, obviously last year with Pata, the whole that golden square thing with the cards there, Cortez, as we know. Like, it's just nice to see people are just getting back to business.
Yeah.
And the hype this is how the hype was built. The hype wasn't built off us being on the internet all day waiting for something to drop. It was built off word of mouth. Oh crap, this drop's happening here. Let's get there. Oh, what, they're doing this here. Let's get there. Pop-ups happening. Like, call boxes pop up. Shout out to them, man, because I can't lie. To have an archive sale is not easy. And their archive sale got run in.
Absolutely flatlined.
Do you know how many people were there? E-man, tell us how many people were there, because you were there yourself. There was like 200 people, no?
I don't even know. There were just a lot of people.
On the level of uni rave, how was it?
Low.
How
Sweatbox?
No, yeah-ish, yeah. Yeah.
Like
All the way going to
300,
the top.
350.
like palms, sweatbox.
That place was probably bigger than Pops.
No, I mean, like,
Really?
I mean, in terms of
packed.
like the heat.
Oh no! Don't forget, it was the doors. It was outside.
And it was raining, I can't lie, so it wouldn't be hot.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a thing, just people. But the queue,
Yeah, there was just bad people.
up the stairs, around, it was looking serious, bro.
What's that place in Leicester?
There's no way.
Which one?
Blue. It was not Blue.
Blueprint.
Blueprint, yeah. Blueprint level.
No, that's the Blueprint is 1,000 people plus, bro.
Mac wouldn't. But yeah, go on.
I used to work there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you would know. What the hell, Mac? Why are you getting
Not
all
everything's a
defensive?
shot at you.
No,
Wait. But
Lie,
when you said that was a shot earlier, and I ignored it, and then I ignored it and it was just silence. I feel like the silence was loud enough, no?
You have to pick your
Michael,
battles,
it's
man.
like-
Sometimes not everyone's trying
Stop
to fight you.
gaslighting me.
No one's gaslighting you, bro. You're gaslighting yourself.
Relax.
How about you look at your screen? Think more. How about that?
How about what you think more? How about you think more?
I'm not on fighting someone for no reason, bro. God damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to it.
Yeah. Did you guys see the sneakers drop yesterday?
Which one? Cool.
I guess this pays a testament to this, but yesterday on sneakers, taxis dropped.
I heard about this.
Bleach corals, Voodoo Air Jordan 1s,
Meaty.
like 2 or 3 more shoes.
I saw a list.
Random restock.
I saw a list and I ignored it because I didn't go on my sneakers app.
I thought it was America when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Was it not America?
No, it was here.
Mad.
So stuff like that really pays a testament to, I guess, things normaling out.
Yeah.
In a sense. Go
See
on.
stuff like that. How are you supposed to know?
Yeah.
I can't like even with the Cortez app, Cortez sneakers drop. It doesn't notify you that you're near the location unless you have always allow location on. And it's like there's little things like I don't want sneakers following my every move, for example. So it's quite strange, and it won't tell you unless you have that on, or that you're geographically available to find.
Yeah.
So it's strange, man. It's strange.
But yeah, just in terms of that, I guess more shoes are becoming available. Obviously, resale is dipping. Guys, do you feel like we're going back to normal?
No.
We are. Let me pick my words wisely. I don't feel like normal exists.
Exactly.
Go on.
The normal from the past is not going to be the normal for the future.
Facts. These crepes here, stuff like this will still sell out.
Okay.
For listeners, stuff like the Pine Green SBs will still sell out because they're limited stock and people want them. Stuff like Travis Scott's will still sell out. Collaborations will still sell out.
They're supposed to.
No, I know. But I'm saying like back to normal would imply normal quote unquote would imply you would find a pair of Travis Scott 4s sitting.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. Like these shoes are designed. Well, they're marketed.
They're marketing
in the sense that if you don't catch it now, you're not catching it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. When the collaborations dropping
So
before,
okay, what is normal?
it's not what it was before, and I don't think there's even a definition for it because it changes. Fashion changes every single day.
Okay, but in terms of sneakers, in the past, what was normality?
Selling out of a Jordan 1 or whatever color. Now the bleach color doesn't sell out. The bleach color would have sold out in the pandemic. I think black and grey, basically a shadow.
If you look at before that, again, like that time period before the pandemic and that, like,
Black hats.
Ones weren't really like things selling out that as fast as they were in that pandemic peak.
Ones weren't really dropping though.
Yeah,
Because the year before we had the UNC Blue Chills patents. We also had the UNC ones. I tried to get both of those and they both sold out.
First.
We had the Chicago, no, Bretto.
Yeah, the amount of ones they pumped out that
Bro.
time period was way less than what they pumped out after.
We had, what Bretto was it? It was a Bretto with a bit of satin on it. It was a women's release.
The satin.
Oh, satin breads.
Yeah.
Are they coming back?
Yeah, they are coming out. Apparently, 2024.
I don't know if I haven't seen pictures, so I'm gonna hold my opinion on that. But yeah, like it's just I don't think normal's gonna be the same because every brand will have something different to push. So for example, you're gonna say, okay, cool, Jordan 1s aren't selling out as much now, but are they pushing the Jordan 1s? Not really.
True.
So yeah.
What about you, Bonnie?
Yeah, from time where like everyone is really looking towards other brands outside of the big two, essentially, like there's the norm that was our social norms from before are definitely changing. So like we're seeing, as Walty said, like we're seeing New Balances. Everyone's happy to wear New Balances. People are happy to wear Asics. People are more comfortable with wearing like Solomon's as well, like
Yeah,
it's
true,
as well, like alternate brands to just as plain like
Merrell's, Hoka,
Adidas type
On Running, all of that.
Yeah, outside of the mainstream Nike and Adidas shoes, is like it's now cooler to wear the other ones as opposed
or
to
in trend.
Yeah, you like you'll see if you look at like the general public, yeah. I think people would, correct me if I'm wrong, people would like turn their heads more to like some 9060s or some protection pack 1906 or 2002 Rs compared to seeing someone in like some exclusive Air Forces, for example, if you're just seeing them walking down the road, because like you're used to seeing the Air Force, you've seen it all your life, but now you're seeing like the New Balance shoe that is,
especially with a shoe like yours, the sole is crazy.
Exactly, like that is pushing the brand and it looks good, especially with if the right person is wearing it well, you're gonna look and be like, oh wait, what is that? And that, as opposed to but this is Air Force.
Because in my mind, thinking about normality, I get it. You're completely right. Normality is changing, but normality to me was a shoe like. Let's take, for instance, I feel like in life, we have to have a counter of how many times we talk about this shoe. But the Court Purple 2018s.
Praise God.
Normality was the shoe drops and for 2 or 3 days, you can probably still get the shoe. That's what normality is to me. Obviously, stock numbers were different. So I guess it was more stock. But normality in terms of, now... I guess you could say now that's the same thing for the taxis in terms of the.
Oh no! Yeah. They sat for a minute.
The taxis are still. The restock was taxis, so obviously I don't know what sizes there were.
But you remember that last year sneakers did the same thing as well.
For which one? For what?
They restocked There was a day on the sneakers app. They restocked like 4 or 5 shoes, and
all the moldy pairs.
It was I think they restocked at the time the Volts. The year before the taxis, we got another shoe that was black and yellow.
Yeah, the Volts. Yeah, you're right.
No, not that one. There was another one.
Oh,
Maze, Varsity Maze.
Varsity Maze.
Varsity Maze was the
black and yellow.
There was a couple like 4 or 5 shoes.
Shoe.
Huh?
That Bumblebee shoe.
Yeah.
There was 4 or 5 shoes that dropped that got restocked in that window as well. So I don't think it's necessarily saying that. Oh yeah, cool. That we've got.
I'm sure the Marinas got a restock.
Marinas, which ones are those? Yes, they did.
The
black and blue joints. Yes, they did. They did. Amongst a couple other shoes. So yeah, like I don't think it's not new. And obviously people expect sneakers day to be restocks of shoes. Nike have done for 2-3 years telling us it's not that.
Yeah, it's a community day.
So yeah, like
how do you see the forecast of sneakers going ahead? Like what do you see coming in, and what different trends have you noticed, or do you feel like will come in back into fashion per se?
I feel like we'll always get our trending trainers. I feel like there'll always be trainers that come into the cycle and they're very popular and they're getting a bit of notoriety. But I feel like not saying we've been in this game for ages, but we've been in this game for a hot sec and we've seen things. We've seen cycles almost repeat themselves already. We were growing up and in JD Sports you could find a pair of Dunks. They've come back. So like the
95s are cool again.
And we wore them growing up. Hirachis came in and had the little blip of limelight. Like, with fashion's always gonna be cycles. They're always gonna go from denim to leather to knitwear to da. And there'll be a little spin-off or something. They'll be like, oh, this is new, this is innovative. And they'll go back to what they were using before. You get what I'm saying? So,
3D printed clothes.
Huh?
3D printed clothes for a stint. And then
3D printed clothes, thrifted clothes. Like, it's all...
AI generated.
Do you remember that time where people were 3D printing everything? Adidas, you have so much blood on your hands. Because of Adidas, 3D, 4D, 5D. Everybody was double D and everything.
I don't want a 5D shoe.
Huh?
Why am I able to smell it? I don't want to smell it. That warehouse fresh.
People were 3D and then 4D. Adidas, you have so much blood on your hands.
They did all that just to then
go back.
The only product that I feel like made real good sense here, actually no, tell a lie, there was one 3D printed NMD or something.
They did 4D True Bounce. Oh, I forgot what it was.
And the sole,
Alpha Bounce.
It was the sole that was printed, and then or was the whole shoe?
No, the sole was printed.
Yeah, but regardless, that they to end it on the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I think in their defense, and not to defend them, but in their defense, I feel like it's only practical on the slider.
No, fair. It is, but I'm happy that they've.
But the fact that they did all that technological research and ended up with, oh yeah, we're just gonna get a slider out of this
and copy someone's
not even
colorway.
Maybe you can get a midsole out of this, or maybe you can get like an upper or something. Or do you get what I'm saying? Like you could. There's more innovation there that could have been explored.
Don't get me wrong, Nike. Have you seen that Nike Air Max 1 slide? I think yes, has an air bubble. Does it have an air bubble in it? I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
You see, companies are doing rubbish, but we have to remain optimistic. One thing another random thought. In the shower, I was thinking about 550. Don't ask me why. But have you guys noticed that New Balance is slow? Not fading out, but we're not seeing the 550 as much, and they're slowly bringing in other silhouettes, and it looks like that's what's taken over per se.
I'm gonna let you ask that first before I answer.
Go on.
Slowly.
Go on.
Question mark. Slowly. I ain't seen a 550 in time. The only 550 I've seen is on foot, and beaten up.
When I say slowly, you still see 550s around. It's not like a direct shift, but it's good. They are a team that knows how to recycle.
Listen, the 550 was that sacrificial player that got beat up, and then everyone.
Yes, 550 was basically. I saw it a lot last year, and then coming into this year, beginning of this year, and I guess March-ish, I'm starting to see the whole. The way you're looking at me is as if
I'm just letting you guys cook before I answer.
You can never make it. Seen in 1906. We've seen. Bro, there's so many numbers. What's the one that came out recently?
1960. What one?
No. The other one where there's three colorways: red, green, and
860.
Yeah.
860.
18. No, 860. 860.
Yeah.
860. Oh,
bro,
the Emilion Door one.
Emilion Door, yeah. That's a naughty.
Cool. Now, my thing is this, yeah.
Go on.
550s are not an all year round shoe.
Yes.
Let me land first.
Praise God.
So, if that shoe's not an all year round shoe, why are you complaining you haven't seen it in 9 months? And I feel like it's too reactionary to say, oh, it's slowing down. We've had in the last, yes, they've slowed down with collaborations. I agree with that. But we've still got Emilion Door collaborations with 550s that came out in the last 3 months. There's still GR colorways getting restocked all the time in like retail. You can find them in most places. So I don't think it's a thing of it slowing down. I feel like it's a thing of New Balance are filling out. So imagine like
slow market takeover.
No, not even to an extent. But imagine like you've
the 550 left the door ajar, and now everybody's creeping in. Sort
of like you know like a little scrawny youth, yeah, in the gym. First day he's pushing weights, and it's like like people are laughing at him. They're not understanding what he's doing, type of thing. He keeps going. Now he's getting a bit wham.
Welcome to Beast.
Yeah. And the man are giving him nods in the gym like he's regular now.
About Beast players.
Why are you doing this? We can't smoke like that. But yeah.
Akino Fenwa. Sorry.
And obviously now it's a thing where like now the kid's filling out his t-shirt. So he's not only got the 550s now. He's now got the 906s. He's got the 530s. He's got the 993s.
And don't look back.
990s. He's just been, he's been adding to his form. He's been understanding the little tweaks. You get what I'm saying?
Now he's a New Balance warrior.
Essentially. And so now he's filled out his t-shirt. He's now gone from wearing a small to an XL because his arms are blam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you might not notice the 550 in the tricep because you're seeing the 906R in the bicep of his arm. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because so you've lost attention from the things he was doing before because everything else is going so well. I don't think that so to bring my analogy home, right? I don't think that the 550 slowed down in any kind of way. I just feel like one, it's not really a season for the shoe, and two, there's a lot more going on within New Balance, so it means that you won't see it as much. Doesn't mean the shoe slowed down. Doesn't mean people are wearing it any less. And I still see the shoe about. Honestly, they're broke down versions of the Fair 50 I've seen, but you know, all shoes get broke down. White Air Force One, black and white Dunk, whatever you are, you're gonna get broke down. Because it's just how the UK culture kind of works. You see this rain and weather?
Okay, Jamal.
Don't bring out the nine.
Don't bring out the nine.
No, but you see the way this UK weather works, yeah? You just... Crepes just get... No, crepes just get broke down left, right and centre. That's how it is.
What?
I don't know why he said that.
What?
I don't know why he said that.
Oh my gosh.
He thought because he married a guy and he could drop that.
You're a prick.
But yeah, I don't really believe that it's slowed down. I think it's a similar thing with the Crocs thing. I don't think Crocs slow down either. I just think you just don't. It's not on your mind. It's not the front of your mind because there's so much other things going on. But realistically, how many sliders have people bought recently?
I said it. Crocs are dying, and people need to at me in the comments.
Yeah, because they should.
Big up, you guys.
That's reactionary.
Crocs are still here. Crocs are still pushing out amazing silhouettes. Personally,
E-man's Graham Souness.
Huh?
Graham Souness.
Oh no, but everything I do say is right. Anyways, are you right?
Is it? No, there's a lash in my eye. I'm fighting for my life.
Did you go wash your eye out?
That's calm, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
You're a fighter. You're a fighter.
Oh my gosh. Why did man download Conor McGregor accent?
Yeah, sure. Cool. So speaking about different silhouettes, I wanted to ask you guys, what shoes do you not have now that you would probably buy, like coming up?
In terms of
silhouettes and brands. And how do you feel like that's changed over time for you?
There was that new Croc silhouette that I showed you guys 2 weeks ago that I haven't bought yet. That I need to.
The one that when we did the episode with Josh and Marks.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I'm not telling them. I'm gatekeeping, bro. What the hell?
You can't gatekeep Crocs.
I'm gatekeeping.
You actually cannot gatekeep.
You know why you can't gatekeep Crocs?
You can't gatekeep a website
because TikTok exists.
Okay, and
you literally can't gatekeep from TikTok.
I'm a gatekeeper until I get it.
How can you gatekeep something that everybody has? Your man's going like this, and people are just going around you.
No, but it doesn't look like a Croc though.
That's not the point.
It is
but it's a Croc.
It's literally Croc branded.
So it's like,
literally on the website.
Even if you go on the website, like I couldn't even find. I had to search like.
Oh no.
Oh, look at me! I had to type in some words there.
Whatever, man. You have to follow the right people, man. You have to follow people from Crocs to be able to find that shoe. Anyways, there's that. The Vans with the lightning bolt.
You haven't bought that yet?
I haven't because I just do some like things. Yeah, brands do to a shoe just give you the ick with the shoe.
On.
Cool. So you see
like collaboration. The collaboration.
Yeah. So you see when the first time I saw it, the way their pictured, yeah, it was very deceptive because it made it look like it was like literally like old school colorway. Like just a normal black and white old school with the lightning bolt. I said, cool, plain, simple. And then with the skull, the pirate skull and X at the back. I was like, cool.
I don't care. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, simple. So now, yeah, I've gone to check it today and it's like the black along the lace hole and the toe box isn't black, it's grey.
Are you sure that's just not another colorway?
No, that is the singular colorway.
Oh, Orcs.
And it's just like, now, why would you do that? Why would you make it like grey? Where it's like, cool, at certain angles it looks black, but at certain angles it doesn't. So now I don't know if I really want it. I still want to get Argons. I don't know how, don't know when, don't know where. I still want to get the LA Dodgers as well. I don't know when, how, I don't know where. And the Thunders will be coming home with me.
What about you, Michael? Any silhouettes or any brands in general? Because I know you've been eyeing out Salomon's.
Yeah, I have actually. I've been eyeing up a lot. XT6s and XT4s. They make a bit of sense. But I just haven't pulled the trigger yet for some reason.
Is there a reason or you just...
Not really. It's just not a high priority crap. And I feel like, for me...
Do you feel like in 4 years you'll still wear Solomon's?
Yeah, probably. I feel like they're very practical.
Interesting.
Hear it.
Like, I feel like...
Guys, we're going to come back to this in 4 years.
I feel like... You see, like with J4s, yeah? Let's be completely frank. Longest shoe on the planet, as I've always said. But you know what? They're not always the most comfortable.
They're not supposed to be.
No, facts.
They do their job well.
But if I'm like, for example, on a walk throughout the day or something, I'm out like for a long time, like long period of time, and I'm like, I don't really care about my fit today, but it just needs to make sense. I have Salomons or I have Jordan 4s. I'm gonna leave my Jordan 4s to rest. I'm gonna take the Salomons if they're more comfortable. Because this is the premise we're going off. Or for example, New Balances versus Jordan 4s. On a day where I'm like, cool, comfort is the most important thing here.
The day you know you're doing mileage high.
Has to be New Balances. So yeah, like I feel like with all of my shoes, like it'll be interesting to see in the next 4 years or 5 years what shoes I'm still wearing, what shoes I still own, what shoes I decide to get rid of to downsize. There might be some shoes that might shock you. There might be some shoes where guys might say, "Oh, I told you so."
You pinned them.
Gonna hold that. That is not a precursor of a shoe I'm about to do something with, but it might be. But yeah, what else? So yeah, Salomons, probably XC6s. I'll probably invest in at some point. I want to get a pair of those Aimé Leon Dore 8060s.
Respect it.
Yeah, 8060s. I think they're called.
Also sorry, I forgot the Pusha T Supernova 7s. When they drop, I'm awake. I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate it, but I'm personally awake.
No, that's a shoe, isn't it?
I genuinely, hand on heart, unless they give me a stupid price point.
Hold that £200, G.
Guy, I don't know if you saw it. You see when the Travis dropped, yeah?
Yeah.
There was a jacket, the woman's jacket.
This was not 6 something.
Travis Scott,
£600.
God,
£600.
£600.
God damn.
£600 for a jacket, and it looked like any regular.
Like trash.
This leather. I don't. You don't
If
even
it
feel
was,
like it looks
I was
real
speaking
leather,
big up to big up Hype Plus, yeah.
Yeah.
I was speaking with Casey.
Okay, his story.
I was like, cool, £200, cool. That's gonna stick. I can't lie. £200, that's cool. 150, 200, cool.
£6 for what?
$6
For Cactus Jack text.
Brother.
Come on, man. Let's be serious.
On a Boohoo collusion jacket.
Let's be completely frank.
Real.
I can get a better quality leather jacket from a vintage shop for less.
Yeah.
Can we even trust Nike with their level quality in the
I
first
could-
place?
Oh my gosh.
Can we? I'm gonna be so real. Air Forces that crease after one wear. You
know,
got a jacket on, it's gonna be crinking.
I could probably invest in an Averex.
Oh yeah, defo.
The Clint's jacket was $350, but
I
Nike
can invest in that.
Nike chose $600 for Cactus.
Hey man.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's an L. That price is an L.
Any which way you look at it, it's an L.
Crazy.
What else is there? The Aimé Leon Dore 1906s.
Yes.
I think that are on end.
Yes.
I don't know where else they'll be on. I'm intrigued. I like the color. They look steady.
They do.
Might invest.
They look heavy. I might try to grab one for the table.
Might invest.
For me, it's
They
more.
dropped the sweet, so I might be there. We'll see.
Which one?
Aimé Leon Dore
yeah,
1960s.
yeah.
1906s.
For me, it's more Asics, the brand.
Fairs.
Yes, that's another one.
I haven't looked. There's one particular Asics. There's a Ronnie Feig
We got Ronnie.
Asics that I've been putting my eyes on for like for years, but I just haven't pulled the trigger. I might get that.
What about in the future, like upcoming stuff? Obviously, the funders are coming.
Oh yeah,
consensus.
funders. It's coming.
Everyone's on the funders.
It's
But
coming home.
what else? What else is there?
Nothing I can think of in my immediate, in the immediate future that I'm looking forward to. I don't know why, but I feel like with me, I don't really look forward to shoes like that. It's more. This is bad, but it's more of a thing of a shoe's dropped, and then like 2 or 3 years, I'm like, I actually like that shoe.
Yeah, you can't be like that, man.
I know, but I don't. There's nothing which I'm looking. Obviously, apart from the Thunders, which is like tunnel vision. I want that. There's been shoes in the past, like I remember when the Air Jordan 3, the blue ones, UNCs, the UNCs dropped, and then the laser oranges dropped, basically both at the same time.
Yes, it was like maybe 2 weeks apart.
Literally.
Yeah.
I really want the laser. I've still haven't gone back for it. It's a woman's release. I want that shoe. I'll probably go for it. But obviously, this is all in hindsight. So looking forward, Air Jordan 4s, and probably if the Union do something different, that
have you guys' opinions at all shifted considering you've seen more pictures?
Slightest.
No.
Not even in the Scooby.
No way.
Don't tell me you have.
No, it hasn't like shifted. I still don't like the shoe.
I can see it on people though.
But
Yeah.
I can see the people who are saying they're loving it. I can understand. I can see it on them. Me,
I think, was it Skrilla who was like, oh, it's either
Skrilla's brother.
Yeah, Skrilla's brother was like, oh, I kind of like, I was like, bro, what's going on?
You know what? With like, and I feel like it suits certain aesthetics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like with some denim, that kind of
I
it
need
can
to
work,
see it,
bro.
I need to see it in
This
the
thing,
fit, man.
I can see it. I just can't see it with me. I can see it.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I can see it
I
outside.
I might cop just for the experiment.
Oh, my cool.
You know me, man.
God damn it.
Shame, guys. You caught me.
Nah, but to me, it's no. I can't do it. Just, it's not my type of shoe.
Fairs.
But yeah, apart from that, Asics. I can't.
What
think
Asics
of-
you looking at? If you know,
that's the thing. I can't remember the name.
I'm looking at the Gel 1130s.
And I know it's a Gel Light 3,
Gel Light 3s are clean,
but I can't remember which one it is.
and the Kayano 14s are a bit. I think they're kind of clean as well.
I need to understand their naming system.
Yeah, I need
Yeah, I
to.
need to
I need to go
confirm
back
that.
and read New Balance's naming system. That's the type
All I
of.
know is that it's based on
The more technology in the shoe, the higher the number.
yeah, and then it's each place in the number is for a different section of the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look through that.
So like
again.
327, obviously very simple shoe. 550, a bit more complex but still simple. 1906, more complex. 2002R, more complex. 9060, more layers, more complex.
Yeah.
So in terms of like your collection or in collections in general, cool. Say we do amount the pairs that we are thinking of. How many is too many?
367 is too many.
Fairs.
Once you're over one a day,
Fairs. I'm not mad at it.
personally, I feel like that. Like I don't feel like. I feel like if I get to like near enough 100 without selling any of the shoes I have, I feel like there's a problem.
Don't know where I'll find the space, but fair enough.
There's a big
No,
problem.
but at the same time, yeah, I think there's certain shoes where even now we've probably got them and we should have got rid of them, but we haven't.
yeah.
Everybody has that shoe
So
that it's literally I'm side-eyeing you.
Yeah.
Because any minor monetary inconvenience,
you're gone.
you're gone.
You're gone.
Or if you do sell shoes,
Lightly used.
you forget.
Fam, I've beat the shoe up.
Mere
Some of the
DS.
shoes, I've beat them up so much. Like, oh, can I even shift it like that?
Well,
Low.
have to do consignment in a store.
Low.
Like our friends at London Sneaker Club. Casual plug.
I might just have come and go there with a Ghana must go bag and then
Lol.
just say, yeah, take them.
Low.
They're gonna think, oh, right, Bolly's got some heat. Just mid.
Nah, it's not even.
Just bare bricks.
Some of them is
Size 17.
like I have. I got some Type 1 Air Forces. Yeah.
I remember those.
The original ones.
White and green.
Yeah, I
white
remember
and black.
those.
Yeah,
with
no, the first one they did before.
The white with the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The original one. And it's like, I ain't want them time.
Yeah.
They need to go.
You wore them 2 years ago. I
Yeah,
remember this because I
that's
linked you in Central, near Covent Garden. For some reason, I don't remember why we were there.
I remember we went to skate shop.
Route 1?
Route 1, yeah.
Oh, did we?
To enter a raffle.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I remember Bolly snapping doing day one of something.
Yeah, I was showing everyone. I was trying to do a daily putting all my shoes on my story.
That didn't make sense, by the way.
That did or it didn't.
No, it didn't because Bolly would wear a shoe, and then the next day just not wear any shoes. and then like it was so sporadic. Like day 35 and day 40 could be a month apart.
I updated when I didn't. You just have to take the content when it comes back.
Still waiting for M1 wears. But anyways,
It's coming, man. I'm filming. Don't worry. I've actually filmed quite a bit.
so we don't have necessarily a number on what's too many.
I think too many refers to your financial situation. I think if you have a lot of money, you can never have too many pairs.
Yeah.
At the same time, if you can't see yourself wearing every single pair you own, you have too many pairs. I think if you look at the amount of stuff you've picked up and you see too many similarities, you might have too many. What else is there? I mean, obviously with like us like trainer heads, there's going to be certain shoes that are going to stick to us a bit more. But I don't know, man. Like space can determine if you've got too many pairs. I feel like because you like shoes so much, you can never tell yourself you have too many pairs. Your circumstances will determine if you have too many pairs.
Yeah.
If you need bread, you have too many pairs. Yeah. You get it?
100.
If you need space, again, get shifting. So yeah, man. I feel like that will always change compared like person to person. So yeah, that's how I feel. For me,
I guess it's more like your answer. I feel like I think I've said this to you in the past. I wanted both the Syracuse and I wanted the orange patter. And I was saying there's no point of getting both if they're both basically the same. Yeah. But he was like, but they're different silhouettes. And they'll work differently according to different outfits, which I do here. But at the same time, I feel like, come on, let's be guided. If one shoe looks like the other, sometimes it's actually all right because you need... All right, and I'm not at the financial situation where I can just be hoarding shoes like that. So let me just...
You got the Syracuse though, innit?
Yeah, I've got the Syracuse, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I haven't looked back at the patterns again.
If you could swap for the patterns, would you?
Oh. No. Okay. Oh, no. Because that's why I'm planning to get the black and white patterns. How do you feel this year? When I say this year, I mean like 23, 24, or I guess you would say 23. How would you feel like this year ranks in terms of the years that we've had for sneakers? I guess COVID's made it really weird time, but just in general,
I think we've got through a lot of our delayed pairs. We've got through like the kind of stuff that was kind of held off for the pandemic. Sorry, we're into normality, quote unquote. The releases are coming and they're consistent. Less delays. Things are just dropping when they're meant to drop. That being said, though, we are still only in April. Yeah. I don't think, and I feel like it's every year, the business end comes towards the last half of the year.
Yeah, Q4.
So I'm not going to put this year in any regard until, we're literally still in Q1, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put this year in any regard financially anyway. I'm not going to put this year in any regard till we hit maybe about Q3.
Fairs.
End of the year. Obviously, we'll do the half year review. Yeah. I don't think the half year is a good basis because after the half year, we'll then see the funders come out. We'll see that there's hella creps that will just drop.
Do you remember our half year review last year?
Yeah, our first ever.
I feel like only like 2 of the shoes in that half year review made it into the final year review.
Yeah, but then a lot of shoes released in that second half.
But it's just
the context, isn't it? Yeah.
To your point, like our half year review, like cool, like the first 6 months is always.
And you know what as well, yeah? We only did 7 shoes collectively.
Oh, true.
The end of year review was then
draft
21
shoes. So yeah, I guess that format makes sense because half year there's not that many. But I mean, like I said, it's still in April. Half year's in June or end of June. So we'll see and wait towards then and see what comes out. But I feel like it's a bit too hasty to just judge this year just yet, especially with all like the expected releases. I personally don't like judging on expected releases just because you can get to December 2023 and they'll be like, actually shop in June 2024.
Yeah, all of this expected stuff is weird because it's all word of mouth.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like ranking years, I'd rather do it in hindsight and at least let it settle a bit. But yeah, that's just me. What about you, buddy? I don't
know. I feel like as we said before, well, as I said, like in our last year's review, like the only like 2 of the shoes that we actually picked made it into the actual final year review kind of thing. So it's like I feel like it's kind of too early to say. I do think though potentially it could be really good though. Just like I'm just hoping in it, like especially with Thunders coming. I'm
seeing them reimagines and stuff. I don't know if that was for 2024
or the reimagined ones.
Yeah, and there's the fours was 2020
24.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I feel like the spread from now to like end of 2024, we're gonna have we're gonna have possible delays in it, like however long it's gonna be, just like that kind of 2-year-ish period, like from January to December, like it's gonna. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of good shoes. I feel like it's gonna be a very good 2-year spread, but obviously. That's just me scoping in it, but
Do you feel like quickly at the end of the year, like at the end of last year, the 21 that we had, do you feel like it was recency bias as to why those pairs were there when we only had 2 from the first 6 months?
I don't feel like it was recency bias. I feel like it's just like, as we said before, like Q2, Q3 is when they really start to pick it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, because obviously, think of it financial year wise. Q1, April to, what is it, June?
3 months. Well, yeah.
April to June, right?
Yeah.
So April to June.
April to June is Q2.
Q1. Q2 mathematically, because obviously it's the next quarter of the year.
Yeah.
But financial year starts in April.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
so you get it, like, so financially Q1 is like, okay, let's see the market. We've got our stuff coming out Q2, Q3, which is why we always get heavy shoes between then about maybe like midsummer to about back end of the year. And it quietens down in the first half of the year kind of thing. So
Q4 is when they round up their books and stuff.
Yeah, and obviously they're trying to like keep the financial books in check, make sure profits are rounded up, everything's calculated and moves on to the next year, innit? So I just feel like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's never gonna be as great. And I feel like if you look at our lists and they all released, we compare our 7 from the half year review and add them to the list of all the shoes you chose, I think we'd still end up choosing the shoes you selected.
Yeah.
I think certain shoes did not stand the test of time. However, I also do agree with you, because when you look on the flip side, we didn't give some of the shoes the allowance to stand the test of time. The Amamania 4. Like, for example, I would still say it's a very good shoe. You might warm up to it and be like, you know what? Actually, it's a better shoe than I gave it credit for initially. You might also warm down from it and say, actually, I still do not like the shoe. Did you get it? Or what's another shoe that dropped? They put in there. Travis Scott Mocha.
Yeah.
You could have been like, actually, you know what? That shoe didn't really stick.
Yeah.
And I feel like because
I don't think it has. Well, then again, that's a whole different story in terms of stock numbers and stuff. But go on.
I feel like it's difficult to compare the first half of the year to the second half, because obviously it's fresh in our minds. We've seen the reception it's gotten, and I guess, like we said with brands, these shoes get bigger reception because they get bigger funding, they get bigger rollouts. Everything's just more important. So the shoes from the first half of the year, like for me, the 991 still came through in the final 7, but that was only one shoe. The shocks, Supreme shocks didn't come through. What else didn't come through? There was a few shoes there that didn't come through just because, and there were shoes we forgot, like the John Bape Star. Like there were shoes that we kind of just forgot because they kind of went under the radar. So yeah, I feel like with all things being considered, it's a bit difficult to compare both sides, but obviously it's what you got to do, innit?
Cool. Speaking of comparisons, I would like to move over to another brand, and their designer, Pharrell Williams and Adidas, are releasing a Samba Human Race collection, which is a comparison to something that featured in 2017, also with Adidas.
Was it even 2017?
2017, 2016.
Supercolors.
Yeah, Supercolors.
15,
15.
14.
Jesus.
14, 15-ish
14,
times.
15.
Yeah, Supercolors, yeah.
Supercolors. Basically the same concept.
Pretty much.
Extended tongue. I'm not moved.
I liked the way they actually dropped it. Like the pictures they took.
Well, yeah.
The artistry. It was
But
nice.
It's a rainbow, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's not difficult to
No, but as in like
art piece of rainbow.
like even just it was outside of the circle one, like all the other pictures, like when they put in boxes and everything, like actually incorporating the boxes into the actual art, it made sense. I liked it.
But do you like the shoe?
No,
I'm trying to.
I don't like. I'm too old to be moved by bright coloured shoes, like a bright green shoe. Yeah, that's my favorite colour. But you're not.
Somebody said the all black pair is speaking to me. I said, of course
black.
it is.
There's
all black.
It's all black.
I didn't
Like,
even see the all black one.
What? How do you feel about the whole collection and the whole release?
It's to quote Michael, I'm not moved.
I think, where did I see this? I saw this on one blog page.
with the brown Clarks-esque rope place something.
What's that?
The human race, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
They have that like kind of waxy lace, but
I was reading comments and everybody was like, "Bro, Pharrell, you can't come and try and Sambas your way through this. You've released the ID color again, and you've literally just switched up the color and given it to us.
And put on a different silhouette.
No, yeah, you literally kept the colors the same, and then just put it on a different silhouette. What are you doing? Like you can't. Chelsea, come on now. You can't come and do this again.
So my question is this, yeah.
So you're trying to tell me from 2014, 2015, it's been what? Nearly 10 years. Or less. 8 years.
Because I might have to, press my panic button.
Go on.
What for LV?
Pharrell.
Big man thing, yeah.
Pharrell. Omo Williams. What are you cooking? Is this a decoy? I really hope, he's just throwing smoke signals to throw us off the scent for what he's going to do with LV. If anything like this touches LV, we're finished. Fashion is done. They're never going to give us the keys again.
That's going to be if we get a drop like this, and it just doesn't look the way it should.
Supercolor LV jacket.
Can you imagine LV doing a sale for the first time because of a...
Never that. The day that they never that.
You can never tell
It's
me.
not,
never that.
It will not be in my hands.
But no, I just obviously the LV jacket he wore, I don't think he made it. I think he picked it from the archives. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But if you're still showing us that you're still in cahoots with Adidas,
Your friend has a jump ship.
your friend is calling over at night, sipping beverages with the big boys, about to do an Air Force One, and dunk on Bapesters again while they're losing the lawsuit.
In dunks.
And this is the idea you gave us with an extended tongue. I've even seen the extended tongue before. It's not even brand new to Adidas.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm reading the stuff you wrote about it, and like I'm here for the technology they've put in with like the eco leather and stuff, like actually like thinking outside the box in
terms of sustainability and whatnot. Yeah.
I like it, but if you're gonna be sustainable fashion only works if you're making product that people actually buy.
Yeah. Oh, that cut deep. Jesus. But it's
Sorry,
Okay.
man.
it's crazy,
Sorry,
but
man.
it's true.
I'm sorry.
Sustainable fashion doesn't always look good, but people will buy it because it's sustainable. Quote unquote vegan leather shoes. Not all vegan leather shoes slap, but people buy them because it fits the
Vegan
criteria
leather,
of vegan leather, right? Yeah. I don't think, for example, I bought the Sean Weatherspoon Superstar in black, right? I tried on the shoe. Now, my brother Sean, God bless you, he made the insole from a very dangerous material.
Was it cork?
He made the insole from cork.
Oh yeah. Just like,
And I wore it.
The thing is also made from cork, the Element React. Go on.
And I wore it to a work shift. 4 hours peak. My feet were screaming by the end of hour and a half, one.
Yeah.
Q1, your feet is done.
Finito. So you know how I wear them now? I changed the insole.
Yeah, put a Nike one in.
No, not even that.
That's rude.
Yes, I actually do, you know.
See?
I actually did. The first time I did that, I did it with my Comme des Garçons ones.
Come on, man.
And I think I changed it to New Balances. But my point is, sustainable fashion is not comfortable. I don't know many comfortable, sustainably made shoes. Obviously, somebody correct me if I'm wrong and send me shoes if you do.
Send
Send us shoes if you do.
I will support your
to prove us wrong. But so far, in terms of footwear, sustainable fashion is not comfortable. So that's one thing. But doesn't mean you have to make it look meaty.
Come on, man.
You chosen one color. Did you run out of ideas that quick? And if you did, what are you doing at LV?
No.
Why did you accept the job? Give it to what's my man, the other Adidas shoot. Where was Bonner?
Oh.
Or give it to Martine Rose. She can do the glove. She actually did the glove, and the glove was cold. What? You're telling me,
Man introduced Nigeria.
sorry. You're telling me,
You know he's really bad.
You're 50 years old, right? Driving down the high road.
He's gonna switch accent. What?
No. Driving down the high road,
You're 50 years old.
No, chill. You're 50 years old. Driving
to Lagos.
Driving on the motorway with your Martine Rose gloves on
Jejely.
in your Porsche GT. That's a good drive. That's a timeless piece. Those shoes are not timeless pieces. Those shoes are not giving me the vibe of, yes, I am the designer that is creative director of Louis Vuitton. Even Kim Jones' MX 95 still had a bit more class to it and something
Hear me out.
than this.
It can work.
Hear me out. This reminds me of when blog pages do. Imagine this Pharrell collab on a Samba
in this color,
in a Samba silhouette.
They only released one color, but in this color.
Do you remember
what a blue off-white 4?
Do you remember the Adi color? Imagine that on a Samba.
Do you remember when Pirates were doing all the leaks?
Yes. My days.
Of the Travis Scott.
Hey, where are they now, man? They got them out of here.
Where actually are they?
I ain't seen none of their screenshots.
Even that.
Well, everyone's getting them first hand now.
Yeah.
Rep God 3000. Shout out to you.
You're so dumb.
Rep God.
These shoes.
Hey.
So dumb. This shoe's apparently retailing. This shoe's apparently retailing at 160 when a normal Samba is like, I think 80.
Chill.
94, 99 now. I think the price increased a little
Yeah.
bit. But still, 160 for what? What? Because he joined Louis Vuitton. That's not Louis Vuitton.
Cool
No, that's
down.
eco leather.
Cool down.
He didn't even. You know, if he did monochrome, I would have been like, you know what? It's kind of medium, but man hears it. There's something there.
But I'm still saying this can work.
Why?
This can work in terms of. Hear me out.
Are you gonna buy it?
No,
Then
but
it's not gonna
the
work.
people that will wear it are. Do you know? This sounds crazy.
Nope.
But you know, teachers after school. You know those just geography teachers or those French teachers after school,
Right?
And they want a pop of color. Or there's a certain
He's in the purple color. He's gonna be
There's
all
a
black
certain-
color, purple color.
there's a certain demographic of people. Okay, no one say demographic. There's
Yeah,
certain
because
kind of people.
you're moving too close to the lanes.
No. There's a certain type of people, that wear like bright colored shoes with their outfit because obviously it adds to the outfit. That's how it makes them feel and so on and so forth. This can work. What, you're trying to tell me? Okay, not for me, but bright green gazelle.
It's not
It already
gazelles,
exists.
it's the Gucci gazelles, and they are actually nice.
They actually exist.
Yeah, but not everybody wants pattern. This is just plain green.
Cool. Big up you, man, innit?
It can work. That's what I'm saying.
I think, and this might be way closure. I think maybe now putting the pieces of the bricks together. Maybe Pharrell's trying to relive his past glories,
I hear that.
and so everything that he made happen before that banged, he's gonna remake. Anything that he thought would have happened and banged, he's going to remake too, and that goes for everything.
Because of the hype of the gazelle, you still don't feel like this can work.
This isn't the gazelle though, is it?
It's a gazelle.
It's a Samba.
Oh, sorry, Samba. Sorry, did I say gazelle? Sorry.
Yeah, it's not a
Samba.
gazelle, bro. Like, they
Not
all
weird.
look
Because obviously
similar,
Sambas
but it's
are in right now.
yeah, but Sambas are in because of like I feel like the Samba wave is around because they literally are the only two Sambas I'm seeing are the OG one and the white one.
Yeah, black and white.
Yeah, that are popping.
Black and white, white and black. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like Sambas are in because it's a simple, calm, low shoe.
I will say
that
though,
lies with your fit.
there's not other colors of the Sambas that are out presently.
Fairs.
That's where this hits the market.
The specials are slightly different in shape. Only slightly though. They're basically the same shoe.
Yeah.
And they have a few more colors.
Yeah.
They have the black and white, have a navy blue, have a light blue.
Why they're booming like the Sambas are.
They're doing quite well. Like whenever
Yes.
it's a great alternative type of shoe, and there's colors.
Respect it. But
I think unless they pack them with 2 pairs of laces, that lace ain't gonna take off. It's not gonna work.
do you feel like, are we the target market for this?
Of course not.
No.
because in the sense where remember like when we were younger, the Addy colors like were like, oh yeah, this is it kind of thing.
No.
I never had a pair, but I know people
same.
who did.
It ran the streets. For
Yeah.
a minute.
But I don't think we were target market either.
We grew into the target market.
We just wanted the shoe, and it became popular. Condivo tracksuit and Adidas Supercolors. That was the uniform.
Yeah. Now
But I don't think it was aimed at us.
now it's Condivo and Wave Runners.
It's not even Condivo anymore. What's the new thing? SST.
Yeah, sorry, that's a Condivo. SST. Yeah.
SST and Wave Runners.
SST or Wave Runners.
SST White Air Force One.
Or Tech Fleece and Wave Runners.
I still don't understand why people mix those two, but you know,
More life in it.
that way.
Would you wouldn't wear Tech Fleece and Wave
What are
Runners?
you asking me?
Come on,
Just making sure.
let's have some respect.
What are you guys? Even the way it sits,
Honestly,
cuffed with the Wave Runner.
honestly,
Let's not do it.
let's have some standards.
On that note, guys,
Decorum.
it's been a great podcast today, guys.
As
Hope you guys have enjoyed us having our, little conversations here and there. We have been the Stockroom Podcast,
we have,
and this is episode 41.
yes, it is.
We are making our way steadily to 100.
We are.
So, guys, stay locked in, stay trapped in for the journey, and I hope you
Sure,
enjoy
party at 100.
every single episode. Why not?
Why not? Buy 100.
Party at 100?
100.
Vibes.
Buy 100 is close. Provided that we do weekly, 100 is close.
Yeah.
Weekly. There's 52 weeks in the year, brother.
Yeah.
So we're going to get there.
Oh, so yeah, that's not
We
about
got time.
Wow, that's another year.
Yeah, we got time. We got
Party at
time.
100.
Maybe we should do
See
2
you
episodes
there.
a week and speed up. I'm joking. I'm joking.
50 episodes in a week.
But yeah, man.
My fingers can't edit that fast.
That's why I can do it. Yeah.
He goes, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
I was just like,
that was a-
bare snippets. Bare snippets.
But no, we'll see what you can do. We'll see what you can do. That break
Paul is
thing.
gonna be pressing me for snippets.
Bare, I'm cutting them down to like 3 seconds.
That's it. Yes.
I said,
Okay.
I said, society and women, and then finish the snippet.
We're still rolling.
I just cut that bit out.
Nike. But yeah, no. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Obviously, some episodes are more topical. Other episodes we kind of dibble and dabble into a couple topics, and this is one of those episodes. So we do hope you enjoyed it. And as always, catch us next time in the stockroom. Until you see us next time, make sure you log in and tap in with all socials. Stay locked in on all social medias, whether that be TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube Shorts.
Log in, yeah.
Sorry,
Don't forget to
log
like,
in.
comment, and subscribe.
Sorry, man.
Thank you.
I lost my sleeve. I lost my sleeve.
It's okay.
But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And
You see our fits, you see what we wear.
yeah, man.
Follow him on Instagram, follow him on Instagram, follow me on Instagram.
And hit the post notification bell so you know when the new video drops.
Please, each and every time.
With that being said, guys, it's been great,
Began.
and we catch you next time. Peace out.